couple of things I want to point out in your thought process. There's a little bit of incongruence in your thought process. At the beginning, you told me that these are the kind of players that just play the strength of their hands, and you have multi-way pots quite often, right? And then you also mentioned that ace jack suited is not the kind of hand that plays well multi-way,
Yeah.
right? And then you also said that you wanted to keep the weaker players into the hand. You see how those three statements kind of conflict with
Yeah.
each other. And in a vacuum, all those three statements are true. That's why it's sort of easy to say and think through them while conflicting each other. But we have to look at it in the context of the game that you're at. If you have decided that ace jack does not play well multi-way, then your goal should be to go heads up as much as you can, right? If you've decided that these are people that are very loose and splashy, they're happy to put money in the pot, go multi-way with almost any holding, then your goal should be value extraction, right? Get as much as you can out of them while they're willing to put the money in, and
Mhm.
almost never bluffing them because they're willing to put the money in, right?
Yeah.
So I want you to start being aware that don't change the goal of your bet in the middle of the hand. I strongly believe that every bet has only two functions. One is to get value from worse, or to get better hands to relinquish their equity, right?
Yeah.
If you're trying to do both of those at the same time, your life is very, very difficult. Pick a line.